Dog, when you see a bald eagle in the trash, oh, that's a bad omen. A bald eagle in the trash, digging in. When you think about bald eagles, you think about trees in the background, mountains, fresh water. You see them grabbing fish with their feet, just coming in, grabbing the fish with their feet. This bald eagle in the back alley slums, eating out the trash. We're done. And he was dingy. He was dingy, man. Look at his bald. His bald was hella musty looking. What city was this? If I see a bald eagle in the alley in the trash, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
This is Isaiah chapter 47 and 1, and it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kwadash. Double honors to the head apostle and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, in all truth and sincerity. And shalom to the elect. I want to get into this article real quick. And you saw in the video clip concerning the bald eagle, you know, the national bird of Babylon the Great, eating out of the trash, right? And this article is from NBC News. It says the bald eagle is officially America's national bird after Biden's signature. Okay, and during Joe Biden's presidency, he had made the bald eagle the national bird of America. And when you think of the bald eagle, you know, what country do you think of? You think of America, all right? And that has been a symbol throughout all of Esau Edom's rulerships, okay? It says, although the bird of prey is prominently displayed in the Great Seal of the United States, the country has never had an official bird in its 248-year history. The bald eagle has landed in the U.S. code after President Joe Biden signed a bill Tuesday making the predator the official national bird. The eagle is considered a predator. The eagle flies high, eloquently takes down its prey, takes down prey that are much, much larger than they are. Okay? I've seen videos of birds, of eagles swooping down and taking goats, picking up small dogs. And here it is, you got this bird eating out of the trash, man. Okay? That's a heavy representation for Babylon the Great. All right? Let's go back to Isaiah the 47th chapter real quick. This is Isaiah 47 and 1 in the NLT. "Come down, virgin daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust, for your days of sitting on a throne have ended. O daughter of Babylon, never again will you be the lovely princess and tender and delicate." And this is speaking about America, that virgin daughter of Babylon, the Babylon after the ancient Babylon, right? It says back in the KJV, verse 2, "Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen." And America, along with Esau Edom, is being exposed on a very, very high level. His shame is being seen. Okay? It says, "Thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." Okay? People are witnessing the downfall of Esau Edom and his establishment, which is being brought down by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Let's go to Obadiah verse 3 real quick. "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" And when you think of the eagle, this is what you think of. You know, has a high habitation. You know, it makes its nest in the high depths of the mountains, in the clefts of the rocks. It's the highest flying bird. Okay. You know, the eagle don't look up. The eagle looks down upon its prey. Okay. The eagle's not looking up to be attacked from above because it's the highest flying bird. And like I said, the eagle is considered a predator. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's the pride of these devils. That's the mindset of Esau Edom. Okay? It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And this is what we're witnessing. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai systematically dismantling America and this system, okay, to ultimately take that rule, that scepter from these wicked elite Edomite banking families, man. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 51, and let's go down to verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. You know, times prior, years and years ago, you know, this is the place that everyone flocked to. This is the place that everyone wanted to go, everyone wanted to be, to establish a business, to you know, get a house, the house with the white picket fence, the family and the dog, to live the American dream or to chase the American dream. Okay? To retire, to see all the monuments and the relics, to go to all the various different establishments that were basically a representation of America, okay? Which this place was established off the backs of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, off of slavery, bloodshed of you Israelites. And Esau has set relics and monuments all throughout America that people come. When they first come over here to America, that's what they want to see. They want to go to Washington, D.C. They want to go to New York. They want to see the Statue of Liberty. Okay? They want to go to the certain places that are considered iconic. It says, the nations have drunken her of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, the philosophies, the doctrines, okay, that are pushed upon all of these world leaders, okay, democracy, etc., homosexuality, all right. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Yeah, this place cannot be healed. You got a bald eagle eating out the trash, man. You know, like that Jake said in the video clip, man, he said, if this ain't a bad omen, yeah, you know. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So these other nations that have came over to America, you know, they have been fooled. They've been tricked. They said, hold on, wait a minute. I had a different outlook. I had a different image in my mind of what it was going to be when I came over here, how the lifestyle was going to be, how living, okay, the jobs, the food, all right, the people. You know, a lot of people that come over to this land, they had a mindset they were going to come over here to America and they were going to thrive. And, you know, everyone has a job. Everyone's doing good. Everyone's driving in cars. Everyone's got money in their pocket. You know, when they come over here, they see there's an all-time high of homelessness. There's trash everywhere. The food's worse than the lands that they have came from for the most part. Okay? You know, you're eating all types of poisons. There's no nutrition in the food, right? You know, majority of foods that we eat over here in America, like 70% of the foods that we eat over here in America are banned in these other countries, man. You know, you go to Europe, you're not going to find these foods, man. Okay? You're not going to find these various different products and additives in their foods. Okay? They have banned the majority of the foods that we see in our grocery stores, these restaurants, especially these fast food restaurants, are banned in a lot of these other countries, man. Okay? It says, verse 9 again, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let's go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up to the skies. Okay? So you got these other nations fleeing back into their own country. They're like, man, I'm going home. I'm getting out of this place, man. You know? Let's jump back a chapter to Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. And let's go down to verse 16. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and 16. It says, cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn everyone to his people. They shall flee everyone to his own land. Okay? You know, there's an all-time high of unemployment, homelessness. People are losing their jobs. You've seen what Donald Trump's doing, man. You know, he's not just firing, people with, average jobs. He's firing federal workers, people that work for the government, in the thousands. And this is going to continue. These wicked elites are systematically bringing down their own establishment in efforts to bring up about a new order, a new establishment. But ultimately, that's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua putting the spirit upon them to do so. Okay? Because their efforts are not going to succeed. They're not going to complete their goals. They're not going to be able to establish a new world order to the point of completion. Okay? Even though he will get far into the depths of his efforts. It says, let's read that one more time. It says, matter of fact, let me do something real quick. Let me check something out. Let me go to Jeremiah 50. I want to see what that says in the NLT real quick. Bear with me one moment. All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's read this in NLT. Jeremiah 50, in 16 NLT. It says, take from Babylon all those who plant crops, send all the harvesters away, because of the sword of the enemy. Everyone will run away and rush back to their own lands. Okay, businesses are being shut down. Major corporations are being shut down. All right, stores are closing. People are being laid off. People are losing their jobs. You know, but these people had high hopes for America. They thought America and its system was going to keep thriving. It was going to keep going on and on and on. Now let's jump back to Isaiah 47 and continue on. This is verse 3. It says, thy nakedness shall be covered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Yeah, when Yahushua gets the command from the Most High Yahweh to wreak havoc and destruction upon this place and deliverance to the elect of the nation of Israel, he's not coming as a man. He's not coming as that lamb. He's coming as an angelic force and power. It says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. You got the eagle in the trash, man. Okay? You consider a place where trash is thrown as a dark place. Okay? Here it is, this eagle got trash, salt, just, dripping out of his mouth. He know he threw. All right, his bald. I guess you call that a bald. The hairs on his head and neck is all dirty and grungy. And you're looking at an animal that has the capabilities of hunting very, very prolifically. Okay, it's not hard for an eagle to find food. It's not hard for an eagle to survive. And here it is, you got the eagle digging out the trash. Okay? It says, Verse 6, I was wroth with my people, I polluted mine inheritance and given them into thy hand. You know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were given into the hands of these Edomites by who? By the Most High Yahweh. Okay, you know, we are being put in a punishment state period for, what we have done, what our forefathers have done. Right? It says, "Thou didst show them no mercy; upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke." Yeah, Esau. You know, he has a magnifying glass on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and he's never going to take it off. Verse 7, it says, "And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thine heart concerning your mind, neither didst remember the latter end of it." Okay? And, we're in the latter end stages of Esau's rulership. Okay? It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures and dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." Okay? Look at the eagle, man. You know? It never came into the eagle's mind before he ended up in this trash that he was going to have to do this, that he would be digging out the trash, okay? Getting leftovers. He said, I fly high. I swoop in. I'll grab a goat up. I'll grab a dog. Okay. I got all these prey. I got all these animals. I got all these food sources below me. And I have the vision of an eagle, man. The eagle has damn near X-ray vision. All right. You can be high in the sky and see something as small as a small, tiny fish swimming in a lake, in a river. And can swoop down and swoop it up with his claws, with his talons. It says, verse 9, "But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of their sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments." Esau's witchcraft. Okay? "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness." He's trusting in his witchcraft, his witches, his warlocks. All right? He's trusted in, his demonic energy, so to speak. And the Most High Yahweh sent a lying tongue before this man. Okay? These wicked elites, they take marching orders from the spiritual demon Satan, which the spiritual demon Satan gets his orders from the Most High Yahweh. It says, "They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and the great abundance of thine enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, None seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me." And yeah, Esau has a God complex, and he wants to be worshipped as a God. He wants you to worship him as the Most High. Okay? Verse 11, "Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know whence it riseth." And these evils being brought upon the land, upon America, okay? The various different calamities, and ultimately that thermonuclear fire, that great destruction of Babylon the Great, is brought by who? The Most High Yahweh. He's the one bringing these pains. He's the one bringing, okay, these various different things, and ultimately that destruction. Continue on in verse 11. It says, "Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know." Look at the eagle, man. He's like, I know I'm through. Verse 12, "Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee." Yeah. See if your witches, your warlocks, okay, your seances, your conjuring up demons, all right, your sacrifices will save you from the judgment that has already been written. See if you can save America. All right. See if you can prevail in the day of the Lord. Okay. See if you can have success against Yahweh Shai and the angels, man, that will be in those so-called UFOs, those so-called UAPs, which we know them to be the chariots. See if you'll prevail in the tactics and strategies that you have used, all right, since you were established concerning your witchcraft. And it's not going to happen. It says, verse 14, behold, they shall be as stubble. Okay, so they're not going to have no success in that. Like I quoted early concerning, when you read the, the book of Job concerning Esau pursuing, his to complete his new world order. The scriptures say when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High will cast him out while he's eating, roughly paraphrasing. So he's going to get deep into his new world order goals, plans, so to speak, but he's not going to complete. He's not going to finish. He's not going to get those last couple check boxes checked off, right? It says, behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, and there shall not be a coal to warm it, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even the merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. All right? And the destruction of Babylon the Great is going to be televised. It's going to be watched. Okay? It's going to be felt. It's going to be seen. It's going to be heard. All right? You're going to have these other nations, watch the destruction of this place via the satellite systems. If you read Revelation, the 18th chapter, man, the smoke of Babylon the Great, the smoke of America is going to travel the globe. And people are going to know that smoke is coming from America, man. Okay? Lord willing, that was edifying. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachahakwadash. Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And shalom to the elect. To the next time, shalom.
God damn, dog. When you see a bald eagle in the trash, oh, that's a bad omen. A bald eagle in the trash, digging in. When you think about bald eagles, you think about trees in the background, mountains, fresh water. You see them grabbing fish with their feet, just coming in, grabbing the fish with their feet. This bald eagle in the back alley slums, eating out the trash. We're done. And he was dingy. He was dingy, man. Look at his bald. His bald was hella musty looking. What city was this? If I see a bald eagle in the alley in the trash, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?